Hey, I'm Amin Shaban, founder and CEO of Marseille Inc.
So what are you showing here at CES?
We're showing the world's first plug-and-play graphics processor for game console.
So what does this do exactly? It's like an upscaler? It doesn't convert digital to analog, does it?
That is correct. It's beyond an upscaler, but the idea is it's like having a graphics card for game console. You know, if you have a PC, you can go and purchase a graphics card and upgrade the graphics processing. What we've done is something which was conceived to be possible by having a plug-and-play graphics processor that you can plug over HDMI on the back of any game console.
And because it's HDMI, it works with anything that has an HDMI port, correct?
That's correct. So for example, right now we're showcasing, mClassic upscaling, from 480p GameCube game console all the way to 1440p. We're showing processing of PS4 content, Nintendo Switch as well. So really the idea behind is how can I take advantage of extra gaming resources, processing power to get you a better rendering. Very often you think of upscaling, but the reality is beyond upscaling. It's about every single pixel, as long as you can redraw them to get a better color rendering, better picture definition without compromising, the refresh rate, so no lag time.
So can you talk about the hardware that's inside your little dongle and how that works?
Yes, so the hardware is Marseille Inc. property. We build our own graphics processor, in Silicon Valley. It's been taped out with TSMC in Taiwan, one of the best foundry in the world, and the chip itself has all the fundamental patented technology algorithm that makes that up to 120 frames a second, we're going to redraw every single pixel in real time, and that's what you're seeing on the screen.
So if people are confused, it doesn't make your 40p games HD all of a sudden, just makes them look a lot nicer.
Yes, I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's, in some cases, it makes it even better than HD, to be completely transparent with you. But the reality is that when we look at visual experience for gaming, it's not just resolution, it's reframe rate, it's the refresh rate. Is so many cases, somebody who is very familiar with graphics card will understand that there's always compromise in whether I play in performance mode or definition mode. So the idea behind is Marseille is coming in really as a core processor, an add-on to get you an overall better gaming experience. So a concrete example, and I apologize for being long, but a concrete example is, on Nintendo Switch, there are many games where Nintendo Switch is not capable, even on the PS4, for example. Let's take the PS4, right? So the PS4 having a hard time, PS4 Pro, to render a native 4K 60. Right? So what it's going to get you is going to get you a 4K 30. Many of the games, you rather have higher frame rate than higher resolution. So Marseille comes in, take a low resolution, no compromise on the frame rate, and can redraw the pixel up to 120 frames a second with no lag time. So at the end, it's kind of how can I get the highest performance possible with the best possible pixel. Better graphics, better pixel, better gameplay.
So because consoles don't have those sliders that PC have for their games, so this kind of gives you a next level of slider to kick everything up a notch a little bit.
You got it. And the idea was how can we make it plug and play, right? Now we took advantage of the form factor to add a physical switch on the mClassic right here, where, to help out like the retro gamer and other turn on, turn off the processing and go into retro mode.
So when does your product come out and how much is it? And where can people find it?
Yeah, so right now it's $99 MSRP. Today it's available on marseilleinc.com, Marseille like the French city, inc.com, or Amazon Retail, Amazon Marketplace. And as we speak right now, it's about to be deployed, in retail, in US retail. So.
Does it work internationally in all regions?
Yes, absolutely. And it's been, we are very thankful for the backer community on Indiegogo. We have over 10,000 backers who, worldwide, have already purchased mClassic and gave us amazing feedback. We sold more than $800,000 of mClassic on Indiegogo, and now finally it's available globally.